Hello YouTube and welcome back to Fire Gaming Project. So today I am just doing my daily resin spend, technically also week update as well because the new week is here. But yeah, and then we'll just chat with whoever is available. So as usual, I'm just going to quickly set up my thumbnail, my tags, etc. and then we're good to go. Give me a sec here. And yeah, I think like the last few times what I found that has been helpful is just talking while I'm doing this part, I guess. So anyway, yeah, hopefully you guys had a good weekend. The weekend is over now. It always ends really soon, of course. Wish they were longer. Yeah, and obviously now we're entering basically, going towards the end of the year, right? So time's flying. Okay, it is saving. And then I am going to, oh, while it's saving, I'm going to quickly claim my little daily thing. Okay, perfect. And then it's still saving. So once it's finished saving, I'm gonna quickly go and open up my new browser so that I can then see the chat window as well. Give me one sec here. Perfect. Of course, I'm also going to like my own video, and I just realized that I need to redo this video's name. Okay, I'll fix it later. And I'm going to put the link into my Discord server. For those of you who don't know, I do have a Discord server. Please feel free to join it and interact with the people that are there. I will also answer any questions or talk to you guys throughout the day as well. Or if you guys have questions or comments about anything, it doesn't have to be about this game either. Feel free to make sure that you guys are subscribed, like the video, hit the notification bell, and also check out my other videos as well. Feel free to leave comments in the live chat right now or in other videos and I will respond to you. Please do keep your comments, positive or at least neutral, okay? No, please nothing offensive or nothing attacking, okay? I actually had to block another person today because they were being nasty, in my opinion, towards me, basically, and that's not acceptable because, like, again, this channel is my channel, it's my opinion, so, it is what it is. So if you're not going to be respectful, then I also don't need to be respectful as well. So I responded, but I also responded pretty neutrally, but obviously it was in response to that. So it was a little sharp, let's say, in my response. But regardless, it's gone now. So I already blocked that person and all the responses and stuff are removed as well. I'm okay with it. I just don't tolerate that BS. And if you're interested why or what it was, so they went to my tier list video, my 2.2 tier list video, and they basically said that it's a shame that my list was a shame. That's how they worded it, but then the way that they were wording it was because I listed certain characters together. Remember, my tier list is based on my playstyle and my preferences. It has nothing to do, I'm not here to be like the be all and end all tier list. And then, so anyway, my response to that person was, go ahead and make your own tier list and then I can control you, more or less. And then I said, it's my list, it's my playstyle, it's my version of the game. You can do whatever the hell you want on your own channel, but don't, come and waste my time on my channel, more or less, is what I said. And it is what it is. I don't tolerate that bullshit. So yeah. I'm totally fine if you can disagree with my opinion. That's okay. That's fine. But calling it a shame and then coming after me for it is not okay. Yeah. Because I've had people like positively say, oh, they don't feel that this character should be there, and I'm totally fine. I agree with anyone else's opinions if that's the case, right? Because we're totally discussing it, and I'm open to completely other opinions. But when you're coming after me and saying that my list is a shame, that I did that, like, okay, well, that's bullshit then, because it's my list. I can do whatever I want with it. It's my channel, So anyway. So anyway, and then to respond to that, I actually said, what's the real shame is your negative attitude and your behavior. So anyway, it's fine. I mean, I didn't even think about it and just bringing it up now just to share with you guys because the comment is gone. So yeah. And then depending on the situation here, we'll just try to see if we can wrap things up quicker today. I may or may not go and like claim all those like mining things. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Let's do the little cooking thing or whatever, even though I don't care, but we can just cook. Because there's like an easy one there. Okay, let's just do this one, yeah. Okay, and then we'll just quickly get through some of these really quickly, and then like the Serenity Pot. I'll be honest, lately I've been really bored of this game, and I was really disappointed with the whole Albedo quest. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm thinking about like not even like I'll still be playing, but I don't want to be negative here, but I don't feel like it's worth it to spend any more and like even because I was okay with the idea of maybe spending a little bit more money moving forward, like kind of still maintaining a super low spending, but like being okay with it if I wanted to pull for certain characters. But I'm thinking no, it's not worth it because I don't even feel interested in this game anymore. Like it's to the point where I'm just coming on here because what's keeping me going is making these videos and also just chatting with people. That's all that's keeping me going for this game. And I keep saying this, I'm gonna start another game and I haven't done it yet, and that's my bad too. But then also because I'm busy, I have other things going on, or I just want to enjoy my time not gaming as well, right? If that makes sense to people, right? I don't do this like as my full-time job, you know. So and then I have a job, so then on the weekends I do want to enjoy my time as well. So. But I do enjoy my channel, obviously, and I do enjoy the interactions with people, so that is what keeps me going. Okay, I'm just gonna make these things, whatever. I don't really care. I'm just trying to make stuff that's kind of like, maybe we can make extra, to make 5 or something. Yeah, just whatever seems like it makes sense, right, Oops. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should remove... Actually, I'm gonna press cancel for this one. Actually, I might just... we'll see. Maybe I should just... yeah. Oh, whatever. It's nothing big deal. I mean, I could definitely go and try to get, like, other blueprints, so that then, with other blueprints, then I should be able to have more options moving forward, so maybe that's something I should look forward to. I don't know. Oops. Press the wrong button. I'm trying to go for this. Ooh, we're almost got our battle pass weapon. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can easily get the battle pass weapon now if I just spend the money. Like the Mora. Trounce Dungeons. Okay. So let's just quickly go and do this first. Okay, oops. Here we go. Actually, oh, I don't have any more silk flowers? Okay, then whatever. I don't really care, to be honest, that's why. I think I already got the maximum for this one, maybe, but whatever. Let's just go with whatever makes sense. Oh, whatever. I think I got one of these achievements. I think I got the Valberry achievement one, because this one, Valberry is the fastest one, because you can get like 4 out of them, right? And there's nothing else that I actually need. I don't really care for any of these things. But yeah, Valberry is like the one that you can get the most of, I guess, fastest. The other one being Silkflower for the other one, and then the water one's gonna take for freaking ever. So the last achievement is 800 of each type, like of each growth for each type of patch of, yeah. It's just so cheap that they only give you like 2 of each, and there's only 4 of each in each. Yeah, it's just so stupid. Because they could have made this into like a whole little like ongoing thing where you can like grow lots of stuff and just do that instead. Because that they could totally make it like Harvest Moonish, but they didn't. So I don't know. Okay, so what can we do now? So what do I have in terms of resin? I have 100. Perfect. So I'm just gonna quickly go and do the trounce dungeons, and then I'll be done my resin spend for this. And then, yeah, this. So last time I screwed up with the Azdaha, as you may have recalled, because I think I canceled the menu screen when I picked a different party, and then I went back in. It went to the dragon level 1. So that's why I ended up wasting my resin basically. Okay. So right now we're making this clear, and I don't think I was talking as well. So I want to just be very cognizant and conscious of what I'm doing right now. So yeah, we're going to bring in more heavy hitters so I can just be done with this. I don't really care anymore. I mean, I do care about getting the people with the companionship, but those companionship characters that are left, there's only 3 of them, they're really shitty. So, yeah, they won't even survive the fight, trust me. So it's probably better to bring like actual characters that can kind of survive instead. So I'll bring one shitty character, and it's gonna be Razor, because he's level 8 out of 10 for companionship. And then I'll bring instead of, because the only other 2 is Toma and Barbara, but Barbara's not good as a healer, obviously, in this case. So, I mean, I could bring her and maybe hope that she can help out a little bit, but I don't really think so. So let's just bring Kokomi and just, yeah, do it this way. That way, at least with Razor and Riding Shogun, I can get like the double Electro Resonance. So yeah, let's just go with that. Currently, there's no other people in the chat yet, so that's okay. I mean, we'll just do what we have to do, and then like if there isn't anything happening, then that's okay too. I'm not like worried. And I understand that not everyone, even from my Discord server, would always be available, so that's okay. And I recently triple crowned my Riding Shogun, and I know people ask me why, because I do like slashing. As you can see, I like for normal attack slashing. That's my thing. I don't know why, I just like it. Oh, you can't hit him when he surfaces a little bit. Okay, whatever. Yeah, he'll pop out here in the middle. I do like normal attack, so maybe I would even want to consider doing that for Zhongli at some point. So anyway, be careful which dungeon you pick version, because you might screw up like me, like last time. So basically I lost 1 week of Asaha pieces because of that. But that's okay, I think that if I was earlier in the game, or when I cared more about the game, I would have cared more, but I really didn't care at this point. Because I was like, whatever, it just delays me like leveling up certain characters, but it doesn't mean like I can't play, right? I'm only using, again, Razor because he gives the Electro Resonance, but also because he's the next closest to getting his companionship completed. Yeah, I'm just such a hack and slashy kind of player, I don't really care. Okay, I was waiting for him to change form so that I can then finish him off with Riding Shogun, but I don't know if it's going to work because he's Electro now. Yeah, so he's gonna turn into a tail. I don't know if you can finish him like that, can you? Yeah, it's like obviously not as effective because he's Electro right now. Okay, come back out. Yeah, it's not as effective because he's Electro. That's okay. He won't live in the next, yeah, 2 seconds. Okay. Fine. Okay, good. We got 2 pieces this time. We got a billet too, because last time was such a waste of my resin, but whatever. This is garbage, but I only got 1. It's a defense main stat. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I don't really care right now, so it sounds really negative, but it's because there isn't much to do in the game. Okay. Okay, so now we can go kill La Senora. I guess in this case we'll just stay with this team because Barbara is useless, so bringing her along is not really going to do anything. I'm just powering up Raiden's chakra by doing this, by unleashing stuff. Okay. I'm gonna break this because I do need the thing. I already got the achievement for like not breaking those things, so I don't really care right now. Yeah. Okay, whatever. You do what you have to do. It's just a shame that she's not a playable character. I mean, maybe there's some form of her that can be playable in the future. We never know, right? They might have some kind of, you know, I don't know. I did a theory video back then. Well, I thought maybe like Saritsa can clone her or something, or like make another form of her that we can then get as a playable character, perhaps. I don't know. Ugh. Okay, let me just hit this. I'm like freezing to death. Hi Chun Chun, how are you today? Would you like her transformation? It's really awesome. Just like Child. Oh shit. He's just too slow sometimes when he does his stupid animation. Oh god. That's fine. What am I doing? Why am I letting this witch, like, you know, live? Well, that's good. I'm good too. I'm just doing my weekly reset, of course, and this time I already did Asaha first, and I made sure that I picked the right one. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten whatever I need to get, right? So yeah. Yeah, and then the weekend is over now, unfortunately. Work tomorrow in the morning. I'll be working from home again, so that's fine. That's always preferred, of course. Probably there will be some days during this week where I will have to go to the office, but for now it's work from home. Yesterday, friends came over, of course, as you know. We had dinner. Today, nothing happened. Super chill. Just stayed home, basically. You need to do that too? Yeah. All good. Okay, at least I got 2 here. What's this? Also garbage, and then at least I got another billet, so that's good. No more dream solvents lately, though. Alright. And then the last one is child. So for let me just heal them up while I'm standing here. So for child, I think because child's not as hard as the, not that Azahar or Lesson are hard. It's just that they're like they can take out like the team, especially because I'm bringing the shitty team. So for child though, it's easier. So right now I have stupid Razor there because he's collecting the companionship. I think I can do it for 2 characters collecting companionship. So maybe I'll bring in like Barbara. Oops, keep going to the wrong character. Heal. Okay. Okay, here we go. So let's put in Barbara instead of Kokomi, even though Barbara will likely die faster, but that's okay. And then we should be good here.
这机会还挺难得的，就让我好好享受一下吧。投降不失为一种选择，我会非常温柔的对待你这位手下败将。微光无射，
安如磐石。
力道尚可。
The shield was off for a brief moment.
这下还不赖。不错不错，确实有。
Oh, well, it's water, so it's kind of pointless.
安如磐。
奥影看破。
粗心的代价。
我会保护大家。
看后面可没用。
微光无射，
运气到头了。
安如磐石。
Okay.
拒收
Okay,
兵
let's
器。
just fly around in this phase.
无处遁逃。嘿，简畅。嘿。
Stay there, don't fly away.
天理长驱。安如磐石。
微光无射。
Okay. Perfect. Okay. So for this one, it's also blah and blah. It's all garbage. That's fine. There's one dream solvent and no more billets for this one. That's okay. Okay. And then we finish this. Alrighty, we get our battle pass weapon. And I will take the sword, because I just want to finish it off to R5. Perfect. Okay, good. And then we will heal our team. Your brother got Hu Tao, then 15 polls later, Jean, then 15 polls later he got Eula, he even got Homa with Hu Tao. Whoa, good job. Totally luck there, but good job. And your brother is also free to play, right? I'm assuming? Like he saved up his wishes?
就这么做吧。
Oh, alloy.
艾洛伊，加入狩猎。
Okay, so then... Wish on the standard banner? Yep. Sure, it's just one wish. It's not going to really make a difference. I'll put the one wish here, though. And nothing. Fine, these are fodder weapons, so it doesn't matter. I'm actually near pity for all the banners. Like, I think within 10 to 15 wishes, I'm near the soft pity for all the banners now. So yeah, but yeah, we'll see. Whatever else we can get from, like, whatever events, then we're good. Okay, let's see. Let me run back here first. I know, I didn't get anything, but it's okay. I mean, what do we expect for one wish, right? It's not really, like, guaranteed or anything. Did I use my Stardust? I did. But I'm saving my Star Glitters for Kaya, for his constellation. I mean, we still have until the end of the month, so it's not a big deal. It should be fine. But I'm not there yet. I just realized something. I'm going to cancel this one. Because I actually got one of the stored billets, yes. So I just need 3 more purple stones, and then I can get R5 for the Amanoma. Even though I don't use it, but I would like to get it to R5. So I will instead not use the purple stones. I will just use up whatever crap I have left here. It's fine. With all the silver ores, I should be able to still get the maximum equivalent. Then we're good. Okay, and then, oops, camera keeps going to that menu. I want this one. Okay, yep. And then, okay. So then, yes, so then I need to level up the swords, right? So swords, we just need to go here, black sword. I gave it to Kaya as a placeholder for now. It's fine. We will refine it and be done with this. Good. Okay. And then I would like another Amanoma because I have 4 here. So I just need 3 more purple stones and then we're good. Let's see. Where's a good place I can get a few stones? Maybe here. Oh, it's only 1. Okay, whatever. Maybe they'll give me 2. Nope, only 1. Okay, fine. Fine. So cheap sometimes. None above? Okay, nope. These are just the cheap ones, I think. Yeah. Just vegetables. Okay, fine. Let's see. Well, I'd have to do the commission anyway, I guess. Oh, good. There's some. Okay, good. There's enough here. Oh, I don't have my Okay, let me switch. I need my Claymore user because his thing is on cooldown. Then your brother's so lucky. Then he gets like a dream team already right there. Oh well, since I'm here already, I might as well just do these commissions. Okay, let me see. We'll bring the shitty team, but with Raiden as the lead, and then we'll just go and finish them off. And I've been wishing on the weapon banner, only using my whatever wishes. I didn't pay for them, but like whatever wishes that I had left over, I just dumped them all into the weapon banner. Not because I really want the Freedom Sworn. I set my path for Freedom Sworn, but I thought I mean, I don't like it, to be honest with you. But I know it's going to be a good weapon for Kazuha, and obviously we love Kazuha, right? So I don't mind if I was lucky to get it before the banner ends, sure. Obviously, if I don't get it, I'm not going to be disappointed. I'm not going to be like, oh, I need to spend on that too. Because I also do, as I said, I do feel that they're going to release a new weapon for him when his rerun comes. So, but I mean, and then I also thought, well, is it worth it to get the Freedom Sworn now then, knowing that they probably will release a new weapon for him? I don't know, because no one else can use it right now. That's the only other issue too, because that stupid Freedom Sworn is only usable by him technically, because no other one-handed sword user really cares about elemental mastery. I mean, you could make Albedo use it, which is why they put it on right now, but he's a Geo, he really can't fully use it either. So yeah. Oh wow. Okay, no more things here to get, right? Okay. Oh, he has Raiden Shogun. Nice. Your brother? Good for him. Did you finish the Albedo event already? It sucks, as you know. Well, you watched me do it yesterday, so you know it sucks. And then I actually went back and tried to rewatch the ending of Act 3, and I thought, like you know how he said there's a prank about his neck part, which you were there for. So then, like, it's not a spoiler, but, like, I just thought, like, so is it a prank, or are they just bullshitting us? I don't know. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, so like likely like in his future storyline, they're gonna probably deal with this stupid other clone thing again. And then technically that other clone that can make the flower an albedo clone, technically that clone is so powerful that it can make more than one clone, you know? It can keep making clones and keep trying to kill albedo, I guess, or maybe at some point it won't even care. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But the whole idea of clones, if you think about it, just in general, the idea of clones in this game already is there. Like Scaramouche is a clone of Raiden Shogun, as we know from the Archon quest, right? And then like that's why I said like when you came on, like I said like I think I said right before you came on, but I said like La Senora could easily like right now she's not playable obviously because she's dead, but they could easily make a clone of her in the storyline, and then like you know then maybe that cloned version could be a copy that we could get as a playable character. Not exactly, maybe it may not be exactly the same La Senora obviously, but like maybe a different kind of La Senora. Yeah, I don't know because she's so popular, right? And then like knowing like you know how greedy you know, um, you know, how greedy the game is. Like, you know, basically they're gonna want to make money from it. Duh. Okay, hang on. What am I doing? Oh, oh, steal from the thing. Okay, hang on. But I want to get the purple things. Okay, we'll just do this a slow way for now. Stop spoiling? Well, you were there. You were there. You saw me do it yesterday. This is all speculation too, like about what's going to happen. But the point is, it was really disappointing as an ending, though. That's for sure. You didn't listen to it? Oh, okay. But you didn't read it, right? Like, my point is, like, he said that there's a prank. That's all. Like, because then you saw the scene though. You know how at the end when he was talking to us in Mondstadt in front of Timaeus, his neck kept changing if it had a star on it or not. So then that's part like made me think like, what the hell? Like that doesn't make sense, right? And like so even some people are like, is the one that he killed the real Albedo? But it's not. It's just it is a prank, which is hence it's stupid. My point. That's what I'm saying. That the ending is stupid. Okay, that's fine then. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't know you weren't paying attention. You were just talking to me. Okay, sorry. But anyway, like yeah, when you play it, you'll like pay attention to it. You'll see like it's blah. Yeah. Where am I going? Okay, it's around here, I guess, somewhere. Oh, it's going to be that camp of those thieves, which I have to kill anyway, probably. Right? No, it's not here. Oh, it's over there on that side. So it is this side. Are you done your packing? Nope, we'll do it tomorrow. That's fine then. Yeah, I've been thinking lately, like right now I'm still helping my other friend for like the other job that I had, the part-time one I'm still doing on the weekends. I'm thinking about when I'm going to end that. Because like I don't want to, because I had to do that on the weekend, right? It's like technically a second job, but I don't really want to do it anymore. So that's something that I'm thinking about, like because I have my full-time job now, which I prefer, obviously. So then, yeah. The second one was really just a favor to that person, but also kind of like something for me to do. But now that I have something that I actually enjoy doing more, and that it's actually something that I care more about, then that is no longer anything that I don't need that anymore to do, right? So yeah. Anyway, I mean they probably know already too, but eventually I'll have to let it go. Maybe I'm just gonna let it go. Maybe I'll give it another month, let's say, maybe January, and then maybe end of January, maybe. Um, We'll just see, because I have a friend, and the one that I introduced into that company, and they're looking to like move on as well, which I think is great. They should. So then, like, if they move on, and then like, I think it's only fair if we both move on, then they can hire other people and then deal with it themselves. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, we can't just. I mean, the favor can only last so long, right? I can't just like, yeah. Anyway, that's what I've been thinking about. It's not a major thing. Just yeah. And then at one point I did think like, oh, it's like, is it my obligation to feel like I should find more people for them? But it's not, because I don't care. It's not my company. Like, I think I've done more than enough as a favor already, so I'm good. Is he gonna get stuck here again? Does Tanuki always get stuck here? Oh no, he actually went. Oh, okay, it's just these rune machines. Okay, just kill them now then.
暴影看破，
后援登场，我之盾。
点唱，开始，大家加油哦！道光，意识永恒。
Okay. Okay, and then where's the last one? Oh, the last one's in town, right? So that's good. Is that the last one? Yes. Okay. Yeah, and then I don't know. Do you have any other? I guess you're just looking forward to your trip. I was gonna say, do you have any other plans during the week? But probably not, because you're looking forward to your trip. Those are your plans. So is there lots of fun activities to do on this location that you're going to, or is it more like a chilling, like get out of your own city, go to someplace else and just chill there kind of vacation, or is it more like a go 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 kind of like touristy, trying different things kind of vacation? Wait, why did I come here? Yes, let's make this Amanoma. Is there no bonus for swords? No. Okay. That's fine. Make it. And then the rest I'll just dump here. And then that's it. Maxed out for the day. Kind of like a chill and very beautiful. Oh, that's good then. Yeah, like those are nice type of vacations too. You don't have to always be like go, 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 like going around to different sightseeing and stuff like that. Just chill and relax and just get out of the city or get out of your own area. That's always fun. It's always like the weather nice there and such. It would be kind of rushy too. Okay, well, I mean, it's always good to try different things too, so it's fine either way. There's no right or wrong. It's your vacation. Just enjoy it. Now we'll pass it. Where am I going? They're not active or something? Oh. Ooh. There should be snow. Oh, then you get to go skiing, sorry. Or snowboarding, yeah. Maybe. You got a prototype and a dream solvent? Congrats. That's good. Most of the craftable weapons are not that good, actually, to be very honest with you. But the Amanoma is one of the better ones already. And then the dog thing. Perfect, I don't even need to like go and mine ores unless I want to later. Really excited? Yes, good. Oh, what's this? Oh, thank you, right, the parts. Yes. Okay, let's quickly do the soft reset and do the dog thing, and then we're good. And then we will just go from there. It's a new week. The stock markets have crashed. Not that you're into that, but I'm just saying the stock markets have crashed. Hopefully they recover a little bit, but we'll see. The world has gone to hell now that Omicron is here. But hopefully people will realize that it's not that big of a deal, because Delta came. And Delta is still a big deal. But then, like, you know, of course the market crashed when Delta first came too. But, like, I mean, let's just, when people, you know, get over the fact that, you know, this will just be an ongoing thing, you know. Every few months there's going to be something new, probably. Yep, just maintain being safe and continue doing what we need to do. I wish I could travel too. But I don't want to ride an airplane, as I said already. It's not safe. Even though I am double vaccinated, but I don't want to deal with it. With the risk of any breakthrough cases and the risk of other people that are just being careless. I don't want to deal with that. I also find it a hassle. I like to be quick and efficient, so I don't like to deal with, like, you know, long lineups and all this other extra stuff that you have to do just to travel. Like, I don't want to deal with it. Or, like, doing PCR tests or any kind of test that you need to do at the airport. I don't want to deal with any of that. I don't care. So, I'll just not travel then. Yeah. Yes, I heard Omicron is less deadly, but it still can spread, right? Of course. And then, yes, airplanes is scary because, like I said, like, the air is shared. for as long as you're up there, right? You know? So yeah. I mean, like I saw something on the news, like some people were at a restaurant and they had a party and then they all got it because the air is. I'm not saying that the air is completely shared, but it was in that area at least. So yeah, it's pretty bad. The Omicron, I mean, that's what they got. And then I think someone had a birthday party in Norway or something like that, and then like 42 people got it at that birthday party. Or I don't know if it was exactly Omicron, but it's COVID at least. So like, yeah, it's just not worth it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just thinking a little bit ahead of what work I have to do this week. I do have some stuff to do, meetings, and then I have some reports to write and some notes to type up, things like that. It'll be fine. Hmm. And then today I was so close to like doing a bunch of review videos and I just decided not to bother. I'll do them during the week, whatever. I made the thumbnails for them already. And then like, cause you know, they're not like, I mean, they're interesting in a way to do, but then they're not like interesting. I mean, yeah, whatever. And then, I mean, like, interest, as in like, the content is just like the typical, like, we go over the character, you know, that's what I mean. It's fine. And then like, I was gonna play another game, but then I got sidetracked and I didn't. Oh well. Tomorrow maybe. It's a new week. Again, this game is not like any more interesting anymore, so then like there's not much more. Like I still like obviously playing it here and there and also like chatting with you and other people, but then like that's what's keeping me going really. But then like during the day I only check in to quickly like make sure that my resin's not overflowing and then that's it. Like there isn't, I don't actually really care or do anything else in there. You know, obviously I still do the events, but then like we all know the events can be done really quickly. So then yeah, like there's nothing else that makes me want to be like, oh, I have to like do whatever every day. I don't really care anymore. So then yeah, I definitely need to bring on something else I want to look forward to every day instead. And then this can just be like this can be completely like more casual. And then so it just goes back to like, yeah, reducing the spending is correct. Yeah. Oh, no more. Okay. Perfect. Oops. Oh crap. Wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah, I was gonna do the thing that I was supposed to do last week, the Yoimiya thing with Asaha's pieces. So let's see what does she need. I'm gonna level up her alt to 9. Oh, I need another horn thing, and I need 9 of those purple scrolls. Okay, let's do that. Oops. Wait, I need. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's okay. I got confused because they both look like horns, but no. Okay. And then I need the purple scrolls. Finally. Okay, that's good. I'm running out of characters I like that I would want to like spend talents on. I think the next one that I am working on is Ning Guang. I think I'm pretty much almost done her though. Yeah, see, I just need 2 more of these. Prosperity, which is actually today, Monday, because the server reset. So I should be able to finish her off today as well. And then I'll just need to go and get more money again. Okay. Although I'm not using her, but I'm just leveling her up because I'm running out of people that I care about that I would like to level up. Yeah, so that's fine. So let's just do it then. Okay, that's that. And then we'll do this one, and then she'll be done for the day later today. Well, obviously tomorrow for me. After I wake up, and once some resin refreshes and fills up, then we should be able to get her E up to 9 as well. And then, like, yeah, I did him the other day, so he's done. I guess then, okay, so these are the next 5 characters I'm considering doing. So Xiao, Keqing, Diluc, Kaya, and Yanfei. So I guess there are some characters here that I could level up their talents for. Aloy is not for me, and Kokumi is not for me either. And then Rosaria and I guess Chongyun and Beidou and them will be later. But let's just, because there's 5 is plenty to work on first. So we'll just kind of work down the list. Yep. Okay, let's see what else is there. Oh, the bounties. Yes, the bounties and the requests. And then the furnishings I did already, because I did 5 yesterday and I collected them now. And then, oh, I can go and do the ley line things. Not to collect them, but just to like complete 6. Okay, see, there's stuff to do. Which means I don't need this team. And I'm not going to farm any ore today, so, because we already finished the maximum. Rebuilt Xiao. Yeah, I might build him again. I'm not going to redo his artifacts. No, forget it. But I will level up his talents first. So that's what I'm willing to do. I'll bring up his talents to 999, but I'm not ready to rebuild him fully yet. There are other characters I'd rather rebuild, that's why. Like, I wouldn't mind rebuilding Albedo. And then remember, if I do go for Ito when he comes, I have to build him too, right? So I don't want to waste the resources. Remember, because I'm not resin refreshing and doing anything else extra. So my resources are limited. I don't want to waste, like, you know, artifact experience on Xiao when I could save it for, like, say, Ito and Goro if I get them, right? Okay, so let's do the little ley line things quickly, or yeah, let's just do the quick ley lines quickly. We just have to kill them. We don't have to actually like collect them. Because I really regret it. I mentioned this video way back though, but I did say like when I got Xiao's Jade Spear as losing the 50/50, it was not ever like rated up or anything. I got it later on and then I just made it level 90 right away and I regretted it because those resources, the Mora, the ore could have been spent on other characters as weapons that I actually use because I don't even use Xiao, so I don't know why I did that. It was so stupid of me. So that's why I told myself never again would I waste the resources on characters I don't use right away unless I had nothing else better to do, which is kind of right now where I have nothing else better to do. That's why I would even consider Xiao again. So yeah. But then with other characters coming, like I said, with Toe and such, maybe I won't bother either, we'll see. Because I'm near pity, as I said, for all the banners, so I have the potential to maybe, if I'm lucky and also win the 50/50, then maybe I can get Ito without spending any money. And then try my best to hopefully save up enough wishes for like Shenhe and Yunjin in the next one. Or if I have to spend on theirs, then maybe, but that's way later at least. That's like a whole patch away. So, yeah, we'll see. Okay, where's the blue one? Oh, here. Oh, because I was already here. Okay, that's fine. It was the other day, Yatika was watching me do the Abyss, right? And then I think Yatika, after watching me do the Abyss, he commented and he said, like, after watching me do the Abyss, he said he's now made up his mind that he doesn't want Venti anymore. He wants Kazuha. So, yeah.
是我的猎场。不灭，让我全力，你在哪？就会到。
往返自然。
Ooh, I got 2 like instructor flowers or something like that in there. That's good. Ooh, I wonder if they're gonna give me what do you call it? Like artifacts from one of these pickup spots. No? Yes, no? Not today? No? Being cheap, I guess. Okay, fine. Oh, it fell into the water and died. That's good. Yes, do that.
天动万象，臂力千仞。
微光无射。
Okay, maybe there's still hope. There's a few more inspection pieces. Yeah, I guess investigation points or whatever these are called. Okay, fine. None? Fine. Be cheap then. Oh, there we go. Got it. Yeah, it's random. I think every few days you can get artifacts from some of those investigation points. Okay, give me like white iron. Nope. Okay, cheap. Down the way. Alright. We'll go up here just because there's some ore. Or did I get them already? Forgot. Let me look down. No, I didn't. Okay. Any more that drop down? No? I thought I heard more, but I guess not. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so now we'll go back to Liyue area and find the, there's one there. Perfect. Ugh. Always freezing me. Bastards. So annoying. This bastard is healing everybody? Fine. Ugh. Where's the yellow one? Oh god, I hate it when it's over here. Because I have to like climb the rocks and shit. Fine, we will get that blue ore, that one blue ore down there. Cheap ass game. Is there one more over there? Yeah, I remember there's one over there too. The weekend ends so quickly. And then there's all this talk about them nerfing Shenhe's like waist or something because it like exposes too much skin. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna do that now, would they? Like they already released her like her art and it already exposes her like her waist and her thighs, right? So for them to change it all of a sudden last minute is not gonna be good. That's why people are worried. I think they're just worrying for nothing. I think creating drama maybe. I don't know.
拒收并蓄，太混了！
朔风解印，
奥影看破。
Because when they reduced Rosaria's boobs, that was before. Like, that was this concept art that leaked, and then but her official and all that stuff, like, her boobs were smaller slightly, right? But then, like, I don't know. Would they do that? Oh, it's up. Maybe I'll just go and get these ores first. And apparently, like, in her original concept art, she had green, like, tights on before, and her costume is a little bit different. So anyway, I don't know. Hopefully that they don't really change her. You think they would nerf her? Oh, okay. Oh, that's too bad then. So with her though, her selling point is her waist and her butt, more so than her boobs. So then, like, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Wait, hang on. I see something glowing here. I mean, it's not like anything great, but then like I did do the work, so I want the stuff. Okay, where's the blue one? Oh, here. Okay, so I'll go and get these things then.
该出发了，该出发了。
固若金汤。
And then apparently they nerfed Ito a little bit. He was supposed to be more muscular and he's supposed to have his abs and those lines, but people are saying that now they're saying that he doesn't have them as defined anymore. I don't know. They always do these things. Remember, they change. they changed Albedo's hair apparently. It used to be apparently longer and wavier. And then also some people compared, like, you know how they're in the Albedo story quest currently, they're talking about the star in his neck, right? Whereas in 1.2, when we first meet Albedo, he didn't have a star in his neck, apparently. So people are saying, did they just make that up now, or are they trying, or that's conspiracy theory? Like this is just a theory, right? Or are they saying either they screwed that up, or like, or the one that we have that with a star on his neck is not the real Albedo? Which I don't think that's the case, right? If that's what they're, yeah, I think that what they did was they didn't, maybe they changed the storyline somehow and they didn't expect that that was the case. I don't know. Exactly, I never noticed it until they brought it up now. So that's why I think, like, that's what people are saying, like, is it that the one that we have actually is the fake one, and then the real one's dead now, or what, you know? Or is it just some mistake that they did? I think, obviously, it's going to be a mistake. But, yeah. But that's why people are speculating. Well, I guess it's not really a mistake. It's more like they changed it, basically, and they're trying to hope that we don't remember. I didn't remember either, but I'm just saying, but people did go back and look at the 1.2 footage, and they did see that he did not have a star on his neck back then. Oof. I think I did 6, right? Yes, 6, good. Bounties and requests can be done now, good, and then... Okay.
该出发了。在大雨中漫步，让人神志清醒。
So were you able to get your Sakura tree to level 50 already? I obviously haven't because I didn't do the last 3 islands, so I don't have all the sigils. But I'm just curious, because that was always a question of mine, because I'm like, can people actually get it to level 50? Only because that would imply that you have to get every single, like, treasure chest without missing any, right? Or would you have an extra number of sigils left over? That's what I'm curious about. Oh, you got it? Okay, that's good. Do you end up with like lots of extra little sigils? Because what if you miss some like chests? That's what I'm curious about. And they changed this menu, which is good, because before it used to be annoying where it would go into the thing and then you had to press backwards and whatever to get it. So now they made it more smooth and streamlined. Alright, let's go kill these damn things. Oops. We can't level 50 this update? It's 40 and I have extra 66. Oh, I see. We can't level 50 this. Okay. I see. So in 2.4 we can level 50, but what I'm going to assume is that in 2.4, if we can level 50, they have extra sigils left over. Otherwise, that wouldn't be fair to people that missed some treasures, because then you'll never know which one you missed. That's the thing with this stupid game. You will never know which chest you never got, you know? And then that's gonna be annoying. How would you ever like go through and like compare with the interactive map? That's stupid. Who's gonna do that, right? You know? So I hope that they make it so that you would get extra. And actually, what I thought they were gonna do, oh, I killed the wrong one. What I thought they were gonna do is that like you know how when the dragon spine one where we can like do the that frost bearing tree and then we have to do those little commission things around dragon spine, right? If you didn't get all the red agate things, which is like similar to the the red blood flower thing that looks like you know what I mean, like the Electroculus of Dragon's Mind, basically, right? Or the whatever Oculus, yeah. So then anyway, so then that was for some people that if they didn't get everything, then they could, do those little commissions to get the rest, right? So I'm thinking that's what they're going to actually well, I think only, I don't know, that they're going to introduce that system for 2.4 so that people who don't get all the chests for whatever reason, then they can do those little quest things to get extra sigils, and therefore that should be enough to get you to level 50. I hope that they do that, actually. I hope. I don't know. This is not a leak. I'm just assuming. Because there are people to this day that don't have all the red things from Dragonspine, but they were able to obviously max that tree out, right? So, similar situation, right? Because this is also a tree. So, that's what I was thinking. Because that really wouldn't be fair, obviously, if you never, because like I already know that I missed one enhanced chest. Is that what they're called? The second one, not the cheapest one. Yeah, I missed one enhanced chest in the first 3 islands already, and I don't know which one I missed. So that's how I know that I'm not gonna have all the chests. Not that I care either, but then like I'm not gonna go spend the time to compare with the interactive map, which is that I can go backwards and check every single area and forget it. That's stupid, right? So I don't know which one I missed, obviously, and I don't care. So I did care at one point, but then like I already got all the harder ones. I even got that Tanuki one, where you have to go backwards on the mountain of from the shrine. But then I did not care enough to go and figure out which one was my last one I missed in those first 3 islands. So anyway, my point is I hope that they introduce some kind of commission sigil system or whatever, so that we can just get the rest and just be done with it. Because if they introduce that, then I wouldn't even need to explore these last 3 islands at all. Because as long as I keep doing those, I remember for Dragonspine, those were weekly commissions. They were not daily. So, like, that's fine. Then I would just do them every week, and then, like, eventually I'd get my level 50. That'd be great. I mean, I have nothing against, like, exploring the islands, but I think that because I'm bored of the game now, I don't really care either. I've noticed that a lot of the other streamers are actually really bored now too. Like even the big, I mean, Tectone is just a personality, but like Tenha and them, they have run out of things to do already too. All of them have run out of things to do. So that's just natural, right? Yeah. And a lot of them already start playing other games, I noticed. Like Tenha's been playing the Pokemon mobile game for the longest time already. So yeah. When am I going to start a new game? I know, I keep saying, like I said earlier, I was going to it today, and I just felt like lazy to not bother. Like I said, yeah, I know, I'm going to, because I'm getting really bored. Oh shit, it's immune? Didn't pay attention, I wasn't really caring. Let's just figure this out. Yeah, he was doing the Pokemon Unite, yeah. And he also spent money on it, obviously, right? Well, that's fine. I'm not interested in that game, so I don't care. But I know that it's popular. At this point, I don't think that there's that many other games that people are actually willing to try for their channel, which is fine. to each their own, but yeah. But I'm definitely gonna bring in the console games because I bought them. Yeah. So I'm not doing mobile games, I'm not doing gacha games, I'm doing console games. Yeah. It'll likely happen this week, I'm gonna be honest with you, because I'm bored. So I definitely, obviously I spent the money already, so I definitely want to play those games. And I definitely want to make it a goal of mine, even if obviously this year only has this month left, but into the next year, I want to try not to buy too many more games, but also to focus on games that I already own as well, from last year and this year, and focus on them for this channel. Oh, whoops. Whatever, we'll just go around. I didn't get the little sigil thing. Yeah, and then that's my goal for the new year. Another goal from a personal level, because we were talking a little bit about resolutions the other day, I was thinking like I want to learn back my Japanese, and I think it'll be yeah, I think it'll be good. And then I of course continue investing and all that. That's a given. And for this channel, yeah, I think just bringing in the other games is just going to be good enough. I'm not going to expect to like be monetized, but it would be nice if I could. But I don't think I'm gonna get there in 1 year. I don't know. Like, I mean, definitely there are some people that can get it done within a few months. I don't know that my channel is popular enough that it would, and I don't really care that much either. I don't need this for income, but it would be nice, right? So, yeah. But to be real, I don't think that most channels, even when they first get monetized, unless you're really big and popular, like if you're a celebrity already, I don't think you make much money anyway, even when it is monetized. I think you make like maybe $100 or less. So I'm not like I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not like, oh, I have to like do that. So yeah. And I think $100 is like if you're lucky. That's like after it accumulates for a few months. Because I think Google has a requirement that it only pays out if you've accumulated $100. So if you haven't accumulated $100 in your total account or whatever, it won't pay out anyway. It's a pay-to-win game. Yeah, that's what I heard Tenha say too. Play the games which are more available to everyone. Exactly. Well, that's true, but then at the same time, I already paid for the console games, so even if they're not available to everyone, I hope that at least some people will be interested to like learn about them, let's say, or watch a little bit about them. I'm not expecting them to watch every video, but maybe they want to know about them, or maybe, yeah, something like that. So we'll see. You will. Getting monetized is a small step. Oh, thank you. Well, I mean, it's a small step for sure, and it'll be a nice little accomplishment just to say I did it. Again, it's not about trying to be big, but yeah. Because again, with Genshin, I think it's already saturated, obviously, and also there are bigger channels already that was established. Like I said the other day, like Tenha and them, they did what they set out to do. So good for them. Oh. And I kept saying this before too, that I was considering opening another channel about like finance and stuff like that, but I don't know now. We'll see. There's tons of finance channels already, so we'll see. I'm not sure. And also, I was thinking like planning strategically. Like again, logically, like if I was to do that channel, I can't do like for example, this channel is easy. I'm playing this game, but it's like kind of like mindless right now what I'm doing, right? I don't have to think what I'm doing. But then like that one, I have to plan a script. That one's gonna be more scripted. I have to like follow notes and do it like a presentation style. And then I have to source music, which is then copyright free, which is fine. There's plenty of that. It's fine. But then like see, I have to plan more for those videos. And then that video, I'd have to definitely do it through OBS, right? And maybe even have to do a little bit of light editing to the video. So then, like, to have, like, maybe text appear on the screen or something. I don't know. Otherwise, yeah, so then there's all this other stuff. And then the other part of me thought, like, okay, then maybe, because I've seen some financial channels where it's just the person's face, and they're, like, obviously they're on screen then, and then they're talking, and then either they have text floating, overlaid on top, or they just talk through the whole video. And then summarize at the end, right? Which is a cheaper way to do it, right? With no editing, really. That's a way too, but then that would mean that I would then have to go on camera. So then I don't have a webcam right now, and then that's fine. It's not expensive. It's not about the money. It's just about the whole like setting it up and you know me. I'm kind of low hassle, like simple. So I don't know. Then I'm like, oh, maybe all this work is not worth doing, and then that's why I haven't done that yet. That's where I'm at with that. Like I've been thinking about different ways to like do it, but yeah, that's gonna be a different thing, right? Because I would have to record all those videos with OBS, which is the other thing that I use, which is not PS5. I would have to do that on my laptop and record it, just like how I did the tier list one and those other ones where I'm not on the PS5 screen. That's what I mean with OBS. Yeah. Give it a try. Yeah, I mean, I can still try it. I'm not against it. Like nothing, like there's no harm in doing it, right? So yeah, we'll see. All these goals, but definitely they're not going to happen now. There's still things I have to do before the end of this year that I haven't done yet. So yeah, because there's some tax things I need to get ready for. Not that we have taxes are not due yet, but like I want to kind of lightly start pre-organizing some tax stuff. Um, yeah, stuff like that. There's like stuff I haven't done yet. I keep putting everything off. So, I mean, that's just natural, I guess, because these things are not like... They're not urgent, but they need to be done. Yeah. Because I like to do some pre-tax, like, organization, because if I don't, I'm going to forget stuff. Yeah, and then, like, also, like, I don't want to be like those last-minute people that freaks out when tax time is here. I don't want to be like that. So I want to do at least some pre-organization so that I dump everything into like certain folders on my computer or whatever, and it's ready to go when I need it to be. Yeah. Defeat the Kairagi? Where the hell are they? Oh, below. This guy?
安如磐石，天理长驱。
It says Kairagi and Vagrant. Where's the Vagrant? Oh, it wasn't this one. It's these two. Or maybe it's both of them. Okay, whatever. Who cares? These all have to die. That's all. You know that hammer game in arcade where we hit it really hard and it shows our score? I got 999 max score on it. Like the gym dude who were before me wasn't even close to me. Good job. Wow, you must be like really ripped then. Holy shit, then you must be like really strong and really like buff. Obviously I don't know what you look like and that's fine, but then I'm just saying like you must be really strong then. See, you can totally like do modeling then. Like you said you're like 6 feet tall or taller, and then like you're like muscular and you go to the gym and you're young. You should do it. And you said that like your family is good looking, like your siblings, so then I assume that means that you're good looking too. So then you should do it then. I passed it. Oh, it's this woman over here. Oh, it's this kid over here. Well, not. I know you're not interested. I know, but I'm just saying if it ever becomes an opportunity for you, like say someone actually like asks you, like a legit one, not a scam, obviously. If they actually ask you to do it or something like that, and that opportunity comes, you should just do it. You're not ripped, but you have some power. Okay, you're not muscular. You are 6 feet, so there you go. Yeah. Good. You don't like modeling? You never know, right? Yeah. I mean, there's lots of shady stuff that happens in modeling, obviously, like any entertainment world, but there's also lots of positive things that can happen too. And technically, it was all positive for me too, as long as, because I'm not a top model. I think when you're a top model, there's more shady stuff that can happen. So as an experience for someone that's not a top model, it's kind of okay just to try it out and be like, eh, whatever, it's not for me. But then, like, yeah, if you're a top model, then you're more exposed to more shady stuff, for sure. I'm not saying that every model is exposed to that, of course not, but there are higher chances because when you're like top, right, then like people want to like, have a piece of you, let's say. You're not skinny and you're not fat. That's fine. I expect you to be average at least because you're young and your metabolism is high. So yeah.
游击骑士率先。
What's my favorite meme? Oh, you're average? Yes. You don't like being skinny or fat? Yeah, I don't like being fat. Nothing against it though, but I don't like being fat, and I don't like being too skinny either. But I obviously prefer to have muscles. But right now I lost it because I don't have a gym. But anyway, um, what's my favorite meme? I don't have a favorite meme per se. I know that there's some funny stuff, but they're not memorable. Like in a way, memes are just like one-off things that you just see like for a few seconds, laugh, and then move on. Like they're not like so memorable that I don't like reshare them or anything like that usually, and I don't really care either. So I don't have a favorite, no. But I'm sure like if I saw one that was very popular or I've seen before, I would be like, oh yeah, that one. But I wouldn't be like able to name any for you right now. No. How about you? What are your favorite ones? That's fine. You're young still. You don't have to worry about getting the muscles now. You can wait until like in your 20s. Because your body is still growing probably and still changing. Whereas when you're 20s, obviously you're kind of more or less your body won't change as much other than what you do to it. But you might still grow. And then we don't remember we talked about this too. We're not sure like about the chemicals in the protein powders and stuff like that, or if you should even take them, right? You know, nothing wrong with them. I'm sure that they're not gonna kill you or poison you. But then it's and also because protein powders is expensive. It gets expensive, right? So like there's all these considerations. So whereas in your 20s, you should be able to maybe afford those and like more regularly or be willing to, let's say, because it's going to be a budget that you're going to have to like put in like every month to like buy these things, right? And supplements and stuff. And then like it's like it's an investment, right? So yeah. And then again, like we don't know what's going to do when you're like still young and growing because yeah, because there's chemicals in there too, right? So yeah. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. No rush. I didn't start working out until like I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I started working out until like either my late 20s or like my early 30s. um, yeah, and then like I was just lucky that I was able to eat a lot when I was in my 20s to like stay skinny and still have like lean muscle. I'm not gonna say like super muscular, but lean muscle. Like lean is good enough for modeling, but definitely nowadays more modeling, especially in North America, they expect you to be really muscular, right? And really, yeah, but then that doesn't include me anymore because I'm too old now. So like, yeah. So I meant back then, yeah. Back then, like it's okay to be skinny, basically, but not now. Yeah, yeah. You don't want to get super ripped, and that's totally fine. I mean, my goal is not to become like a bodybuilder. That was never my goal. My goal is just to maintain like looking like good and healthy. It's not to become a bodybuilder. I would never like want to do that either. I would never want to take steroids, and I would never want to, like, basically make a career from going to the
不
gym. Like
若
the
金
goal is
汤，
not to turn the gym into another job, okay, where I have to go there like I mean I do 1.5 hours to 2 hours per workout usually and I go like 3 to 4 times a week. That's my normal back then. I would never be like I have to go 7 days a week like those celebrities and or like those bodybuilders. I wouldn't be like that. Where they have to spend like 3 or 4 hours in the gym each time. No, it's not supposed to be a job. Okay, even on YouTube, I don't even spend that long. I mean, yeah, I do these streams and these sometimes can be 2, 3, maybe the longer ones here and there may be 4 hours, but like overall, no, this is not meant to be a job either, right? So similarly, that's not my job either. So I would never want to like spend that much time there. But at the gym, I met some really like buff guys, obviously, and that they're like regulars, because obviously eventually they recognize you and they're like, hey, how's it going? Like you just have some small chat in between when they're resting, and then like you know, they're like some of them do enter bodybuilding competition, so they do go like 7 days a week, and then I'm like, well, that's not my lifestyle, so yeah. Because obviously, if you win or if you do well in those, you can make money, right? You win prize money, but you also can get sponsorships. That's not what I was aiming to do, so I don't care. Yeah. Yeah, lean muscular is fine. Like I don't want to be too skinny either, but not too muscular. Same, yeah. Like I want to be muscular enough that it looks good when I wear clothing. Like looks because I like that because obviously for modeling you just want to still look good when you wear clothes. But then like not so like huge that like you're like a bodybuilder that you can't even fit like regular clothes. You have to go and get cut because some really huge guys you have to go get custom sized clothing or whatever, and that's not me. I don't want that. And then like I want low hassle, right? And then yeah, so you know those kind of considerations, yeah. Like I still want to look good when I'm wearing clothing. Especially for men, the best clothing that you can look good in, especially when you have like a nice body that's muscular, is a suit. Because a suit is a structured outfit, and obviously it's for men only mostly. Women can wear the female suits, but I mean like suits. Like if you can look really good in a suit, then that means like your body obviously looks really good then. Yeah, or like even like a dressy like you know like a dress shirt and such. Yeah, so that's I just want to look good in those. And obviously, like t-shirts and stuff too, right? It will look better, obviously, if you have some muscle too. And sweaters, yeah. Yeah, aesthetic, exactly. Yeah, that's what I mean, like aesthetic. Like it's for the
温
looks.
柔
It's not
的
because,
水，
I mean, it's also for the health, but it's also for the looks, yes. Aesthetic, body, or aesthetic working out is a little bit different though, because your aim is to make sure that the lines come out, for every muscle. And that the lines are symmetrical or as symmetrical as possible because the symmetry of your muscle is obviously genetic as well.
固若金汤。
And actually for the aesthetic workout, you have to do those it's not only just the weights then. You have to do those little exercises to make the lines up here. And also it's the aesthetic one is not like um apparently those like celebrities and those people revealed that like for the lines up here for photo shoots and stuff like that, it's not just touching up or whatever, but it's also like you have to not drink water for like is it 24 hours or 36 hours or something like that before the photo shoot. So your body becomes really dry. Yeah, so that the lines will be very obvious. So it's actually very hard then, because not drinking water for that long is very, very tough. Yeah. You don't have good genetics? Average is fine. I think most people are average is fine. And even those bodybuilders probably don't have good genetics, so-called good genetics either, okay? There are obviously some that have really symmetrical lines when they make the muscles, but then like not everyone does. And you know, a lot of them, I'll be honest, some of them obviously clearly take steroids, okay? And you know, stuff like that. So we're not here to compete with those, okay? And then a lot of people always say like we want to be like celebrities, and then we're like we can't compete with celebrities. You know why? Celebrities get paid millions of dollars to look
安
good
如磐
for the
石，
movies or the TV shows or the commercials, okay? They get to not work a full-time job, okay? They have maybe like a dietitian or like a chef, a personal chef that works like lives in their home or comes to their home to make the meals for them, and then the dietitian makes like creates the recipes for them, right? And then the chef just makes it for them, and all they have to do is eat and work out every day. That's different than a regular person who may have to work a job, you know? So like we can't compete with that. You just can't. So don't fall for that. And then a lot of it's also touch-ups and stuff too, like the photo shoots, like those are not real too. Even regular celebrities, they touch it up. They touch up their skin, they touch up the lines, right? You know, and they touch up like the size as well, right? So it's always like don't fall for that. So yeah. And even in Instagram, most people, a lot of them, like they Photoshop men and
雷声
women.
会干扰听觉，影响我对周边的感知。
Yes, a lot of them take steroids, and they will never admit it to. Even the ones that say that they're natural, they've taken some. Like, I'm definitely sure that there are some that are completely natural. Yes, there are. But a lot of them, ones that do say that they're natural, they have taken it at some point. Because they may have taken it before to get to a certain stage, and then they stopped, you know, taking it, right? You know what I mean? And then they're natural from that point forward. But to get there, maybe they were not natural, if that makes sense. But there are some that are completely natural from the very beginning. Yeah. And I would say, yeah, like, I'm not say I'm not a bodybuilder, but I would just say I would take, like, obviously supplements and, like, protein powders and stuff, but then I wouldn't take, like, steroids, you know. Because those actually F you up even more because, there are some bodybuilders that actually regretted it because now when they want to have kids, they're worried because they're worried that it's gonna F up the genes and the DNA. Which I can see that being a problem. One that I dropped. Oh, that's not it. If I'm just kill them, they're just being annoying. Over here. Yeah, more than 90 makes sense. Cause like even on Instagram, there's tons of those Korean, like, cause you know how K-pop and K-dramas and all that stuff is very popular lately, in the obviously last decade really. And then like, there's lots of these Korean like bodybuilders that are really, like, some of them are handsome, some of them are not, but anyway, their bodies all look pretty similar and they're all like perfect basically. Well, let's be real here, not everyone who's natural can get it that perfect. That's the reality. Now, I'm not saying that they don't work hard. They still go to the gym, obviously, because even if you take steroids, you still have to go to the gym. It doesn't mean that you don't go to the gym. You still have to do the work, obviously, right? So that's fine. But then, like, they're not natural. Of course, they're also bodybuilding for aesthetics, so they're doing the extra little exercises too to make the lines up here. But yeah, yeah. I mean, so hence they definitely still work hard. But then the steroids also helps, obviously, make it look nicer. But no, I just want to do the natural. So, but because I understand too. Remember, the pressure of being a bodybuilder is that there's money on the line. Because if you win some of those bigger competitions, like the really famous ones, you can win. I'm not gonna say you're gonna win $1 million, but you can win like a couple thousand probably, right? You know, so I can see that. Like if they made it in a way, then those people made it like their job, right? So then they go to the gym every day, they take their protein powder, their supplements, they take their steroids, whatever. They invested all this money and time and effort into it, so they're trying to win the money back, obviously. So it's, yeah. And there's that sense of achievement, obviously, if you win, right? Because you're competing against other people that are obviously have gone through the same journey, right? So then that means a lot too. When you can like beat other people in the same, that have the same lifestyle and same goal as you, then that also is a kind of accomplishment in a way. Exactly. Like if like, for example, if your competitors are all taking steroids and you know this or you think that that's the case and you don't take it, unless your genetics are like perfect and your lines and your muscles are like really nice, right? You know, like you're gonna want to feel the pressure to take it because then you won't even be able to win or be in the finals, right? You know, like it's just unfortunate. That's just how it is. Of course, there are people that are natural and then they have perfect lines and you know, their muscles are just genetically like beautiful, right? You know, and symmetrical and everything like that, right? That's fine. But then like not everyone is like that, okay? Like there's most people have one side, like either their left or their right side, one side of their body, or even if your hand, like your right hand might be bigger than your left hand or whatever, because you just use it more, because your dominant hand is just gonna be, so, and then sometimes people have like one eye is like a little bit lower than the other eye, or like smaller slightly, that's normal. Okay, it sounds imperfect, but that's normal. Okay, because not everyone is perfect. Because we're not robots. We weren't like made like in a factory, so we can't be perfect. So yeah. But yes, plastic surgery is where a lot of those bodybuilders, the male bodybuilders too, especially the Korean ones, a lot of them have plastic surgery too, because they want to have a handsome face too, right? That's also part of it. And technically, in the K-pop craze and the K-drama world, right, everyone looks almost the same. Like a lot of those girl groups and those boy groups, a lot of them look the same to me. It's like, okay, they all went to the same plastic surgeon or something, because like that's just the look that's popular, so therefore everyone's getting it. Like it's just like, ew, it's just really strange to me. But like, yeah, like even a lot of those Korean bodybuilders, I do follow them on Instagram though, but just because of like, because they show some of their workouts and stuff. Because when I was like working out, I followed a lot of anyone that's a bodybuilder. Because then they, like I said, they still know their shit. They still know what they're doing when it comes to the workouts. So obviously, I still follow them, but I would never follow them for like the steroid part, obviously, because I'm not competing. I don't care. But yeah. So then anyway, yeah, like a lot of them look alike, or parts of their face look alike. So I can see for those people, they spend a lot of money already. So obviously they want to win and they want the titles, because not just the prize money from winning that one competition, or because there's multiple competitions per year, you also win the sponsorships, and that's where the real money is. Because some of the ones are actually really handsome. They can go on and make movies or TV shows, get commercials, right? For not just fitness commercials, but they can do like other kinds, I don't know, whatever kind of commercials. A lot of them, some of them in Korea, they got car commercials, like for different brands of cars. I don't know, like electronics, maybe cell phones or whatever, or TVs or whatever. Like, so those are the big money, right? Making commercials for like brand names, yeah. And then some of the bigger ones in Korea, like I followed them on Instagram. Some of them were invited to go to China, and they did like Fashion Week for fashion, obviously. And then they also were invited to do like movies. They're not the main character, of course, but they're like the background characters for like movies, and they got to like meet like movie stars in Asia. So I can totally see that. Like, yeah, I can see why people will be willing to spend the money for the plastic surgery and the steroids if they can have a chance to make all this extra money from these other things. Exactly. Korea, everyone has plastic surgery there. Exactly. I've been to Korea and I actually didn't like it. Nothing against them, but I didn't find that they're as interesting or more like as interesting as Japan. They just seem like very typical. Like it's definitely still neat, but then like I just felt like I had more fun in Japan and in Taiwan, um, and even China. I had more fun. So I don't know. It's because I think we're just kind of in a way. I even told people, I said, don't be fooled by the K dramas and the K pop. Like Korea is a great country, but then it's also not any more interesting than the other Asian countries. So then like, and unfortunately, the other Asian countries are just more fun because there's more to do. And then I'm not the only one that said that, because some other friends of mine, they went to Korea, and one of my banker friends, he went to Korea with his wife. He's like, oh, it's so boring there. I'm like, yeah. And then he's like, oh, luckily you told me not to spend like longer than a week there. I'm like, yeah, exactly. You don't even need a whole week there. And he's like, yeah, thank God. He's like, it's boring there. He's like, I expected more. I'm like, I know. You think that, right? Because we watch K-dramas and K-pop and stuff like that. But there isn't much more to do there. It's just, yeah, like a city, like in Seoul, or, and then you go walk around and shop and eat and stuff like that, right? But then like they don't have, like, they obviously have culture, okay? They have history, they have culture, they have museums, and they have galleries and all that stuff too, right? Of course. But then it's like like other, obviously every city has those, right? But it's like there's not much more special than any other place. And they're like, oh yeah, they had more fun in Taiwan and Japan than they did in Korea. I'm like, exactly. And Korean food is delicious. However, I don't know if you noticed this, or But Korean food is kind of like almost the same. I don't know how. I'm not criticizing this. I'm just being honest. Like there isn't much more variety to it. It's just those flavors. Like it's delicious when you have it once in a while, but when you have it like almost every day, it's kind of like anything really. Okay, just so we're clear. You get bored of it. So then like in Korea, like a lot of the food is similar tasting. So then it's like either it's spicy or it's sweet. Either it's fried or it's not fried. Like, but then like either it's like it's just not much more variety. Whereas in Japan, the food has so much more variety and so much more options. It's just so much more amazing. That's all I can say. Yeah. It's a personal Instagram. I actually don't use it anymore because I only post it back then when I was doing workouts and some modeling stuff and travels. I don't use it anymore because I haven't done any of those things anymore. It's okay. You can post the memes into our Discord server. So even the girl that I went on my dinner date with the other day, she's like, "You don't go on your Instagram anymore." I'm like, "I know I don't. I haven't updated it since pre-COVID." I'm like, "There's nothing to share there really. I have no new like fashion to share off because I don't care anymore about that stuff. I have not traveled. I have not worked out. So what would I like? Instagram is only about those things really, right? So like, what am I sharing really on Instagram?" And plus, I don't find that Instagram's any more popular anymore either. I know that certain bigger influencers or whatever can make lots of money on Instagram too, because they get paid per post, sponsored post. But obviously, I'm not a celebrity and I don't get paid, so I don't care. Yeah.
万象，
求饶吧！让这些孩子们来助助兴吧！多看我一眼。
插风。
Yeah, I don't really use I haven't even used TikTok. I know you probably use it because you're young, but like TikTok is definitely cool and all, but then I haven't used it. I have the app. I just never used it. I don't even like to go on there to watch other people's TikToks, like maybe here and there, but then not really. It's not my thing. But I do get how powerful and how popular it is. Oh, you have to go now? Oh, you don't use TikTok? Okay, that's fine then. Alright, have a good day. Thanks for joining me.
拒收并蓄，
Yeah, I already did all my weekly stuff and technically all my daily stuff. I'm just doing this little extra bit of
加
like
快脚步。
mining a little bit, but I don't need to. So I'm probably gonna like wrap this up too then if you're leaving, because you're the only one talking to me right now. So yeah, that's fine. If there's no one else that wants to talk to me, then I guess I will wrap this up then. Yeah. Bye. Thanks. Perfect. Okay. Yep. Perfect. Okay. And that's that. Okay, perfect. Okay. Alrighty. So I'll still collect a little bit more ores, and then I guess I'll wrap this up. Let's see. Where am I? Okay.
安如磐石。安如磐石。
Ooh, some more drop down here. Okay, good. So I think that's it. Make sure I got all the pieces and we're good. Perfect. Let's keep going. So yeah, if anybody on or who's watching me live now would like to interact with me or chat with me, feel free to leave me comments in the live chat box. We can talk about anything. It doesn't have to be about this game. I'm just literally just clicking my mining and stuff. This whole video today was just really just doing my weekly stuff, like killing the 3 weekly bosses, you know, and just chatting about random stuff. This is just all mindless, like, adventuring. There's no more storyline right now because the avoided quest is done. Ooh, it's so dry. Excuse me. Drinking some water.
安如磐石。
Right, I already did those ones earlier, so then just do the ones down here first.
安如磐石。
该出发了。该出发了。
Ooh, I got all of them that time, I think. Like all of them. I guess I should take them all because they all reset.
拒收并蓄，
Well, I won't be able to go to every single place, but at least I can get all the ones here.
求饶吧！
拒收并蓄，
粉化，
固若金汤，
I think there was only those three. Okay. Alright then, let's move on. Oh, he disappeared, whatever. Ugh, the stupid notice.
Huh. 固若金汤，
哼，结束。
安如磐石。
That's pretty good. I got most of them. Like, a lot of them respawned. Oh, I don't know that I want to do every single location, but maybe another 5 minutes? Let's see. Well, that's nice. Got them all. Alrighty, so that's done. And then, yeah, these ones are all done, the bottom ones. Oh, there's a few here by this fire flower. And then there's all the ones at the upper level that I didn't do yet. Let's just go for these ones quickly now and see if I can get them. Yeah, and then I guess coming soon, I'm just gonna say this out now, just so I know for myself too. I guess I'll do the review videos, and since in every review video I'll probably go and kill like a flower boss or something, then I guess that's one way to get that battle pass achievement as well. And then I will yeah, just do that then, I guess. Why did he run? Oh, because I have Aloy. Huh? Okay, those are done now too. So then those were done already, I'm aware. So we can go to this one, and then those middle ones, I don't know if I want to do them all, but let's just see. Okay, these did not come. Oh, did I do this early already? I'm forgetting now. It looks like I did this already, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. We'll see. If I... Okay, then we'll just do the rest here. Yeah, I didn't come down here yet. It's just that those didn't respawn. That's fine then. Yeah, right, because then if I did come here, these will be dead already. Okay. Okay, so now we're down to these last group here, which some of them include some artifacts, let's say. Okay, yep, those two came back at the top there, so I'll get them. I'll go grab a few of these artifacts and then... Okay, and then there's one down here. Did it reset? Yes, it did.
像选错了。
Perfect. And then we just have to go back that way. And then there's one piece of ore there as well, but also to get a few of those artifact pieces, and then we're good.
该出发了。该出发了。朔风起义，
腐化。
往返自然。
Good. Okay, so then now we're down to this last group here. I don't know if I'm willing to do it, but I guess we'll do it then. Shouldn't take that long. Shouldn't be that many, so maybe we need like a few pieces. Just trying to speed this up, and then we'll end this.
加快脚步。
Because if I do this now, while I'm still awake, then yeah, see 129. So it contributes for my amount for tomorrow.
加快脚步。
安如磐石。呵，
Alrighty, there aren't that many more pieces, I think, so let's just make sure that we just finish this off, and then we're good.
固若金汤。
Yeah, there isn't that much more. There's probably going to be like maybe at most like a handful more pieces. I think there's like, yeah, one here, then there's one up there.
安如磐石。
Yeah, then this thing is there.
天动万象。呵，
Okay, Ugh, annoying.
见过这个吗？哼，呀，吼，
Ugh.
哼，嘿，哈，呀，哼，哈。
Okay. Alright. Literally probably just 5 more minutes and then we're good to go. Oh. One piece here, then there's one piece above, and then I think there's only 3 more that I can think of. Oh no, there's that little lake area. Right. The little pond. Okay, there's gonna be a bunch more there actually. Potentially. If they reset. Fine, let's just get it and finish it off. Oh, right, then there's that little cavern with the Geo Vishap or whatever there. Okay, so then maybe, let's just say 5 minutes-ish. Yeah, see, those ones all reset down there. The ones by the water, then there's the one by the pavilion. Nearby. Yes, okay. Well, it's better to get them all now, because it'll just mean that I don't need to farm as much tomorrow either. Well, it's the same thing if I farm tomorrow. It's just that today it ended up being a little later, because obviously I did all the other stuff beforehand. But normally this would have all been done already if I didn't have to go kill those domains for the weekly bosses and do the requests and the bounties, which is all worth doing, of course, but those take up extra time. But those make this a little more interesting too. At server reset. Okay, and then there's one more over here, and then we can go, then there's 3 more pieces, and then the cavern. Obviously there's probably like tons more pieces elsewhere too, but these are the ones I can think of that I think about on a routine, if I want to do them on a routine. This is not exhaustive of all pieces, of course, but this is enough for like as a little circuit or a cycle. Yeah, see, then there's these 3 pieces here, and then a little cavern. Perfect. There's none down there. Okay, perfect. Then that was within 5 minutes because it didn't reset. Perfect. That's even better. So there are no more items down there, so we are good to go. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I need 60 more for that, and then what else? That's fine. That's easy to achieve tomorrow. I did this already, so yeah. This will be done tomorrow. The domains and the bosses, like the bosses is not anything major. I'll just do them during as part of my regular review videos section basically, and then we're good to go. Yeah, like we're halfway already, more than halfway for this. I'm not worried about this. I always get to complete it, so that's good to know. Yeah, okay, perfect. So then let me see what else is there. Oh, there's a little web event. Let me quickly activate that, and then I'll just get it done on this. It'll be done using my phone, but I'll just get it done now, and then we're good. Just get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let me scan the QR code here. And then I'll do it, and then we'll be done. Okay, it's loading up on my phone here. Hopefully everyone's taking advantage of these web events. They're really cute and they're really simple. Let's see. Day 4. Oh, day 4 only has 2 to claim? That's so stupid. Okay, so there's only 3 more days of this left, so that's fine. Press the paint button. It painted, perfect. Then claim this, and then it should appear in my new mail, yep. And then, technically there's only 5 days of items to get though, because, yeah, I don't know. Okay, now I'm doing the little challenge thing against the Hilly Churl to collect the things. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so now all 3 of those havoc-wrecking Hilly Churls is done on my web event. So there's a check mark there. And then the little chest thing is at 80 out of 100%, so there's only 1 more, and then the last one is going to be Primo Gems. And then it's Get More Colors. So the Get More Colors does have 3 more days worth of it, but I don't really know that you need to do all of those then, because technically all the rewards would have been claimed already. So I don't really know, unless they're trying to give us, I don't think they're going to be generous like that, so I don't know. Well, it's done at least for now, so we're good. They're so cheap then, they should have just given us more rewards. Alrighty, so let's claim them. Very good. Perfect. Okay. Well, if no one else wants to comment here, that's okay. Make sure that you guys are subscribed, hit the notification bell, leave a like, of course, and please feel free to comment on this video after it is done, the live stream, so on the replay, or comment on other videos as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for joining me.